Welcome to this week's episode of Sauced in the City, a virtual comedy kickback. 6 mics, 1 hour, lots of laughs. It's the comedy apocalypse, y'all, where dark humor, blue comedy, and bad behavior are accepted like a black card on the black market. Man, it has been a long time, and I think I cause myself more harm when I don't do a live episode than when I do. Because man, I've missed you guys. And have we got a show for you guys tonight? It might just take a second to work up to it, but we definitely have some fun in store for you guys tonight. Before we get to that, though, I have to tell you guys this is a live show. No take twos, no take backs, no do overs, no edits. We are rated blue comedy shows, so that means rated RRR, like a pirate, okay? If you have any little ones in the room, it's best you hustle them over into the next room and turn on an episode of Barney super loud, or at least grab a pair of earphones so that you're not responsible for any medical bills. Okay. I can give you guys just a few more seconds by telling you it's super easy to join us live on Roku by accessing your Roku device, downloading the UBSN TV app, and searching Sauce in the City, just like it says right there in the logo. And eventually, Betsy's going to catch up to my talking and hopefully show you the slide. And let's see if I can get her to. No, of course not, because that would be too much like right. Come on, Betsy, work with me, not against me. All right, here we go. And if you do all of these 3 steps right, it will bring you to a screen that looks similar to this right here. And you just click it and you will be transported into our world of funny. All right, that is as much stalling as I can do. So, without further ado, friends who make you laugh, be around them. Best piece of advice I ever received in life. And there's no reason for me to stop. No stopping me now. So, let me introduce you to our first one up. We got Vanessa Ray, the Hillbilly Peach. What's going on, Vanessa Ray?
Not a thing, just sitting around here getting fatter and sassier. I need less fat though and more sassy. Yeah,
Sitting on the dock of the bay.
and, and-
Oh,
yeah, this is my mom and dad and my daughter. Now look how they got my mommy's head turned sideways.
she's like, what? Oh man, we
Let me
gotta
take a
find
picture.
out more about that later on in the episode. Next up, we have Stony Baloney. Hi, Stony.
Hello, hello, everybody out there. Sauced in the City. We're out here. Man, I'm stoked. I'm glad to be on the show. It's been a couple days. Been about a week. Been about a week, and I miss you guys. That's what I can. That's all I gotta say. I miss it. Everybody out there in the unvirtual world, sitting there watching us on Roku. Hey, you'll miss these guys once you hang out with them. You really will.
Oh, we missed you too, and we're super happy to have you back. Next up, Randy Holton. Hi, Randy.
Hi, Brenda. Hi, everybody.
All the way from Tampa, Florida. I always have to throw that in there. I'm like, I'm waiting, I'm waiting, I'm waiting. It's good to see you, Randy. You certainly are one that makes me laugh. Good to see you. Next up, we have the Colorado comic. Hi. I was getting ready to say your government name, but you see how I'm growing?
What's up? Brenda Brown and Chocolate Child. What's going down with you, girl? Oh, got my Snoop going. Got my Snoop going. Oh, I'm prime timing. Yeah, you know what I said? Yeah, like that. That's cool. That's it. Right like that. Right like that. What's up, Brenda Brown, Chocolate Child? What's going on? What's going on? What's up?
Everything all the time. You know, my day was going so bad until right now. I am stoked to see you guys. I'm so ready to play. Next up, we have Ryan Polk. It is good to have you back, my friend. Good to see you, Bright Eyes.
Oh man, you know what? And it definitely does feel good to be back. I feel like a deadbeat right now for the amount of time that I have not been back. And I'm not going to even lie. I currently got pussy on my mind. That's why I got this Wopsicle in the back. No, I'm lactose, but I don't give a shit. I'll still eat it.
Oh God, we're gonna find out about that Wopsicle here in a few minutes. Next up, we have Phil Page. Good to see you, Phil. Mind your mic.
What's up? Hey, what's going on, funny family? Good to be here, man. Good to be here on Sauce in the City. Coming to bring my funny. Coming out of Washington, D.C. Got my D.C. go-go in the background. Life is good.
Ooh, it sure is. Every time you're on the show, Phil, it's good. It feels good. See what I did there? Next up, we have James Miller. Hi, James. Good to have you. Welcome to the show.
What's up? It's good to be here. King James from Tulsa, Oklahoma. I live in a little town called Stigler, America.
Okay, we're gonna need
Glad
you to
to
sit
be here.
down in the seat. Sit down so your face is in the camera. There you go. Hey, now say that again.
I said King James from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Now live in a little town called Stigler, America.
Woo! It's Stidler, America. Stidler. Did I
Stigler.
get that right?
Stigler. It's the home of the mullets.
Oh, Stigler. Okay, so since we're just now meeting you today, James, King James, and the people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond are just meeting you, tell us a little more about King James.
Well, I've been doing comedy for over a year now. Like I said, I'm living in this little town called Stigler, America, where it's the mullet capital of the world, I believe. And I'm the first one to have some comedy shows here, and they were pretty successful. And I'm a recovering meth addict. I got 31 months clean, and I'm just loving life and trying to make people laugh, man.
Woo! Y'all
Yep.
give it up for him in the background, clapping hands. We ain't got no sound effects. Well, it is good to have you, King James. We are definitely going to have some fun. And you are right on time for our next segment, which is getting to know you. And this is where we get to ask our comedic cast a host of crazy questions and see what kind of answers we can get out of them. Because the more you know, the more you grow. It rhymes, so you know it's true. We have some great questions that have been causing a whole lot of ruckus on my timeline. Yep, we're gonna need you to sit down and quit moving around, or at least hit the mute button. All right, you can choose only one. You can choose your soulmate, you can choose $70 million, or you can choose to get the time machine, and you can choose whether you go to the future or to the past. So those are your three choices, and I'm very interested to know which one. James Miller, you're up first. Which one of these are you going for?
Probably the time machine.
Okay, so are you
Yep.
going forward or backwards?
I'd go backwards. Definitely go
Okay.
backwards.
Definitely, he's going backwards. Vanessa Ray, the Hillbilly
Fucking
Pete,
shit.
which door are you choosing and why?
I tell you, I've had a couple of soulmates, and I just don't like them in my house. And
Yeah.
as far as the time, I just don't want to know what the future is, and I sure as hell don't want to go back to the past. So give me that 70 million, damn it! I'm gonna make some memories.
Hey, I'm digging it. Stony Baloney, which of these doors are you opening and why?
I think I would sell my soulmate for a $70 million time machine. I'm
Okay.
just kidding. I think I'd take the 70 million. Because man, money can get a lot of stuff done, man. Shit, I could buy like 50 trailers with that.
Hey, you can make your own trailer park. I think we're gonna have to
I
talk some
would.
business after this. Randy Holton, which door are you opening?
It's going to be the 70 million, because I can buy a soulmate and build a time machine with 70 million bucks.
I think we could, Randy. And notice I said we, and yes, I do speak French. Philip Page, mind your mic. Which door are we opening?
I'm taking a time machine. I need to go to the future. I need to see how this comedy thing turn out. See if I'm wasting my damn time.
I love it. I think I'm with you. That would have definitely been in my mind too, just to see if this whole Sauce in the City thing fares out. Like, Ryan Polk, how about you?
So me, I'm gonna be like Biff from Back to the Future. I'm gonna go to that time machine door, and I'm gonna grab me a sports almanac so I can win more than 70 million, and then also buy, buy my love. So going with the time machine. I mean, I'm gonna go back to the past and then come back to the present. Do exactly like Biff. I don't want to go into the future because what if I die on some Dave Chappelle shit, almost like somebody freaking assassinate my ass on the stage or something.
Oh God, I got questions about that, but we'll get to those later. The Colorado comic, which door are we opening?
Well, you said door. Okay, so first off, look, I didn't knock on the motherfuckers, so don't be opening up shit. So you really don't know what's on the back of any of those three doors, because nobody knocked. Y'all just said, oh, there's a soulmate here, 70 million over here, time machine over here. Yeah, right. Who knocked on the door first? Anybody? Anybody knock on the door? Anybody say, hello? 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 It's called manners. Y'all just opening up motherfucking door. You're lucky there's not a shotgun behind door number 1, a gauge behind door number 2, and a bunch of crazy ass Negroes behind door number 3. So look, see, yeah, so how about this? I'm picking door number 0. None of them. Because I ain't knocking on any of the doors. It's all fake. It's just like a scam. Shit just don't work no more. What the? Yeah, no. I'm good. I'm good.
No, you good? Okay. Next question. I have a weakness for. Fill in the blank. Willie C. Smith.
Weed, the marijuana, the Colorado high, the Sauce in the City. That kid, boy, look, you could throw like a whole lot of hamburgers and stuff later, because I end up being a fat kid. I don't know where it goes, but sure enough, you throw me some weed in my face, I'll look. Yes.
Oh,
Weed on me, baby.
Okay, one for the weed. Ryan Polk. I have a weakness for. Fill in the blank.
Man, I have a weakness for food. I mean, look at this. I got these chips, these Kit Kats. Got these muffins right here, granola bar, literally right by me, because I am a foodie. Okay, I don't know if I could. I don't think I could never do the Daniel diet, which is drink nothing but water. I couldn't do that. I'll probably had a heart attack or something.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I could. I'm with you. Phil Page. I have a weakness for. Fill in the blank.
Big butt midget chicks.
Wow.
Hey, baby, you all right in there? Stop standing under the bed. Come on in here.
Oh God, Randy Holton. I have a weakness for. Fill in the blank.
Donuts, Krispy Kreme curler donuts. If I buy that bag, I'm gonna eat the whole bag.
Yeah, you're gonna have to fight me for it, Randy. Stony Baloney. I have a weakness for.
Really good weed. Man, you bring some really good weed over. Oh my God. It's not leaving. It's definitely smoked.
I believe you too. Vanessa Ray, I have a weakness for.
I have a weakness for marijuana too, and then donuts afterwards.
I can see what kind of party this is about to be. Marijuana and donuts. Okay. James Miller, King James, aka. You have a weakness for fill in the blank.
For weed, dabs, and vagina.
Ah,
Yeah.
Oh, well,
In
how did
any
I?
order, is fine. In any order at the same time is all good.
Oh my gosh, I didn't expect you to say anything different. Well, that has been this segment of getting to know you. And like I said, the more you know, the more you grow. And I think I found out some pretty interesting things. Like, first of all, what kind of party this is about to be. Weed and donuts. Get at me in my inbox. Just saying. All right, which takes us on to our next segment, which is Welcome to the Stage. And this is one of my very favorite parts of the show because we get to hear a little bit mo from one of our comedic cast. Now, this is always cast voted, so I can keep my little fingers out of the pot and keep myself out of trouble. So I'm very interested in to see. I'm very interested in to see. I got to get out my dictionary. Dropping bars. Anyway, I'm curious to see who our cast picks to hear from tonight. Vanessa Ray, who gets your vote to hear that 3 additional minutes of comedy?
I tell you, I almost was going to go with Ryan Pope because he's got that wopsicle back there. I'm like, what the hell is that? And then I thought, in my instance, it would be a dapsicle, dry ass sickle. We're gonna go with the new guy from Tulsa, Oklahoma, from Stigler, America, home of the mullets. That's how I kind of fix my nether regions, is in a mullet fashion. So I'd like to hear more about that.
Okay, you got to give him a name though.
Oh, I'm sorry, James Miller. James Miller.
Hey, aka King James has 1 vote. Stony Baloney, who would you like to hear more from tonight?
I'm gonna go with James because he's from the home of the mullet, and I mean, I got a pretty sweet little Illinois drip drifting down the back of my neck, so I'd like to know where it came from.
I love it. 2 for King James. Randy Holton, who would you like to hear more from tonight?
Well, it's got to be James Miller. We got to hear some of those crack meth stories. I mean, those got to be classic.
I love it. Okay, the Colorado comic, who gets your vote?
Which is going to be really, really messed up because hopefully my man Ryan Pope will understand this. I'm trying to get my white privilege card, bruh. So by all means, James, Mr. Miller, James Mr. James Miller, Mr. James. You know what? I'm going with the King James, of course. So yeah.
I love it. Okay. Ryan Polk, how about you? Who gets your vote for more?
Have to go with. Going to go with James Miller because I'm good. I want to hear some more of these meth and like crack comedy stories and shit, man. Because I could use a bit of that. I could use something different.
Okay. Looks like it's a clean sweep, but I don't know. Phil Page, who would you like to hear more from tonight?
I'm gonna go with James Miller, but I got something for you. I got something for you, bro.
Meet him in Vegas. Okay. Well, King James, it seems like it was a clean sweep. However, everybody around here gets a vote. So I would like to know, who would you like to hear more from tonight?
Man, it's a toss-up between Colorado and Stony, man. Man, since the brothers were pulling through, I guess I'll go with Willie. Since they're pulling them white privileges card, I guess I better pull my card, huh? So I'll say Colorado.
Well, absolutely. And a double feature it is. So, first of all, James Miller, we're going to do two of you back to back, and you get to decide who goes first. Will it be yourself or will it be the Colorado comic?
Let Colorado go.
All right. I love how he said that with all that confidence. Welcome to the stage, our opening act of the night, the Colorado comic. 3 minutes on the clock. It does not have to be jokes, but it has to be funny. Go.
Yeah, what's up? Y'all done messed around and got the sauce in the city in me. Well, y'all don't have sauce in the city, but I got sauce in the city. And I'm not halfway sauce because I got half of the bottle. So other than that, by all means, like I said earlier, I need a white card, a white privilege card. I can't drive through Utah no more because they're going to sit up there and keep busting me for tinted windows. Yeah, they were tinted. They were tinted, shaded, and smoky. But you decided to just give me for tinted windows. You know what? Has anybody ever been pulled over before? You lie. Down, be quiet. Y'all ain't been pulled over before. Because if you've been pulled over before, you ain't been butt naked in Utah being strip searched because you only got half a tank of gas to get back to Colorado. But what I can say is this: about time that they didn't strip search me, and then I was naked, ladies. Calm down. I was naked on the highway. You was doing 80. You wasn't paying attention, but it was 80 when y'all kept flying by me. And it's like, I was like, yeah. All right, it can't help a brother out. So I need a white privilege card. If you can help your Colorado comedian out, by all means, I need a white privilege card. I am tired of getting pulled over. I've lost 2 pounds worth of weed trying to cross the border back, and you guys have got me all straight fucked up. So, no, forget you. It's real. I got a ticket. I got the ticket. It said for paraphernalia and spice. What the fuck is spice? Anybody know what that spice is? No.
Fake marijuana.
So, but other than that, let me get back to the story before I was rudely interrupted by all y'all laughing because y'all thought I was funny and shit, and y'all didn't say shit, but y'all keep talking shit. Then, oh, there goes that shit again. Yeah, there goes that shit again. That bullshit again. So yeah, but anywho, like I was stating before, be careful, you black people. Make sure you get your white privilege card. I don't know what the fuck it looks like, but I need me a white privilege card. You know, all this golden shit, everybody, I've been strip searched, man, and that shit ain't funny. And when you got some Utah state troopers that look like Betty and Carol, it wasn't cool. Wasn't cool. Yeah, you know what? So send your Colorado comic if you want to actually see me later, because I got some other things to do.
Oh, y'all give it up for the Colorado comic doing his thing as the opening act of the night. And for people who want to catch up with you and get some more of that funny, tell them where they can find you, sir.
Well, check it. Blame it on the wheels out there. I also got another little shout out to, as they say, the joke tank that's sitting out there. And then by all means, catch the Pistol every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And we rock it. We get you your weather, your sports, your news, and SCO, buff. Yeah, you know, Broncos, we'll get it later. But other than that, find me, your Colorado comic, sitting down, on Sauced in the City with Brenda Brown and Chocolate Child.
I love it. Y'all give it up one more time for the Colorado comic. All right. Let's keep the funny rolling. Now for our headliner of Welcome to the Stage, we have our newbie to the stream, James Miller. We are going to set the clock for 3 minutes. And it does not have to be jokes, King James, sorry, but it does have to be funny. Got it?
Yes.
Let's go.
Woo.
Hey, what's up, it's King James? Man, my life has gotten so much better since I got off of meth and I quit shooting meth in my penis. I tell you what, things gotten a lot better. Yeah, in the meth world, you find out like new positions and stuff. Like I found out what it doing dolphin style is. That's where you're doing it doggy style, and you stick it in the wrong hole, and she looks back and goes, you find out when they're a freak when you stick in the wrong hole and they look back and they go. That's the kind I like. Oh man, yeah. I tell you what, it feels good to be clean out here. You know what I'm saying? Man, yeah, the spot like this.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
You got it.
Keep going.
Yeah, I remember like whenever I first got clean and stuff, I was having like trouble with the ladies at first. It was like every time I go up to a girl, it was always something. It was always like, I got a man, I'm gay, I'm married, it's complicated, I'm seeing somebody. Well, there's this new girl at work, and I went up to her and I was like, "What's up, girl? You got a man?" And she's like, "Yeah, I'm married to Jesus." And I was like, "Whoa, I ain't trying to step on Jesus's toes over here." Oh man. I remember, man, I kept like growing up in haunted houses, but like when I got older, I moved into a haunted house one time with a gay ghost. And yeah, I'm not a homophobic or nothing, but man, I come home from the gym playing ball with the boys and stuff, and I'm taking a shower, right? And all of a sudden, a shower curtain flies open, something pops me in the ass with a towel, and I hear, boo. I said, "Gay ghost, I told you I'll call Ghostbusters up in here." Man, yeah, in the meth world, you meet people. Like I went to the club and met this girl, and she took me home, and I have to handle my business, and all of a sudden I feel something licking my bubble on my boys at the same time. I'm like, "Dang, girl!" And I look back, her little dog just going to town back there, and I didn't know if I wanted to stop or keep going. But yeah, she called me back. She called me back the next morning. She's like, "Have you seen my dog?" And I was like, "No, I ain't seen him. That's weird. I ain't seen your dog." Yeah, man, I remember one time I was with this really fine bougie girl, and we was making out and everything, and she like stops me and she goes, "You got a condom?" And I'm like, "What's that?" The look on her face, but I still hit anyways, whatever. Oh man, I remember when I was little, me and my cousin Daisha, we was like 6. And we just like this couple months apart, and we live with our moms. They party a lot, so there's people always over partying. She was real smart. She would figure out how to roll some joints. So I got the smart idea to get all the tobacco out of the cigarette butts out of the ashtray and have her roll them up. And I sold him to this drunk guy. And he came back the next night. He goes, "Your boy sold me some marijuana cigarettes, and it's supposed to be weed, and I want my money back." My mom was like, "No, you're beat." My ass like, "Yeah, that's what you get from buying weed from a 6-year-old, dumbass." No refunds to date. Oh
And
man,
time.
man,
Y'all give it up for James Miller. King James was on the floor. Give it up. Woo!
Yeah.
All right, King
Good
James.
job.
For the
Yeah.
people who are tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond, if they want more of your kind of funny, tell them where they can find you.
you can find me on Facebook here. You can find me on TikTok under King James, spelled KINGJAYMZ. And right now, if you go on YouTube and you type in Tulsa Comedy, I'm the first comedian that pops up under King James Comedy, and that'll lead you to my page. And you can also go to put Fort Smith Comedy and on search on YouTube, and I'm one of the first comedians that popped up under there too. So that's pretty cool.
Woo!
I'm pretty proud of that.
Yes, that is really cool. Y'all give it up one more time for King James, and that has
Yeah.
been this segment of
Yeah.
Welcome to the Stage.
I've never done that on stage.
We have some very funny folks in the studio tonight, so we had a great time. I'm glad that we have lit the light. I can see the light that actually came on in King James, and that was amazing. That leads us to this portion of the show called the Spotlight. Whoa, 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 talking about the spotlight, yo. do, and work. Ah. I love this part. This is where we get to highlight different stages and venues and comedians and events and anything else that we think is original. That is why I love this segment to the end of time. And we have kind of a really special one. These literally work as marketing events for us. So we definitely do try to shout out to our party partners. Let's call it that. I'm going to open a company called Party Partners. All right. So shout out to our official DJ, DJ Roulette of Roulette Enterprises, sending in the sounds all the way from Indian music to quinceañeras. I mean, he does it all, and he has left us doing nothing but jamming to the beat our entire 5 hours with lights and smoke machines and graphics. I mean, this man is the business. He's not an enterprise for nothing. And he has given us a brand new way called UJ. It rhymes, so it has to be true. This is a way for all of our people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond to create our playlist for December 4th and December 6th. You guys can shout out to your favorite comedians that will be live in Las Vegas on stage. You guys can request music. You guys can have us dancing to the Humpty Dumpty. Whatever is requested, that's what we are dancing to. So you can simply go to uj.com and you can look up the artifice as it shows right there. And you can start sending in requests. Please tip the DJ. It's muy importante. Tip the DJ. And also, if you guys like to hold your phones up to the streams, you guys can simply hold your phone up to the stream right now to this picture, and it will take you directly to this website where you can request different songs for our party. You can tip the DJ. And hopefully your music selections aren't too bad, because this is what we will be dancing to. Again, shout out to Roulette Enterprises out there creating cutting edge technology to take us away. And we have to just send a quick shout out to the artifice. Shout out to you guys. Thanks, Morpheus. Thanks, Sarah, for your hospitality. You guys were amazing. And we cannot wait to see you on December 4th. And let me just throw this one into Mountain West Tropicana. We're going to see y'all on December 6th. And that has been this episode or segment of the Spotlight. Whoa, 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 talking about the Spotlight, yo. Do, and work. If you guys want anything that you guys are doing or seem to be spotlighted, just go ahead and hit us up in the inbox or comment on this video. We get to go right on to It's Game Time. It's game time. I love this part because this is where we get to play cool and quirky games just as a total mind release, because nobody needs to think all the time. I've been doing it for 48 hours, and I swear to God, without this show, something dangerous would be going on. We are going to kick it back to a classic game that we love to play because it goes really, 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 really fast. Except for this time, we are going to put things on the stream for our comedic cast to sell, and they must sell them to each other. It's always really, really super funny to watch them try to do this. Okay, so we have 3 items up for bid. First of all, we have, it's going to be a cult classic very soon, marijuana ranch dressing or marijuana mayonnaise, one of the two. I don't know. It's made out of marijuana though. So I am going to stick 60 seconds on the clock, and I am going to pick out a sales agent. Let's see who we want first. Ooh, Ryan Polk. All right, Ryan. Oh, actually, you know what? I got one for you, so I'm gonna save that one for you. The Colorado comic, 60 seconds on the clock. 2, rest of the cast.
Sell.
Well, that marijuana.
Skew.
Y'all like being high? Y'all like smoking the marijuana? Yo, check this out. Brothers, they didn't finally fixed it. The mayo is no longer stale anymore, yo. They got marijuana mayo. Fuck. Okay, let me try. Okay, take 2. Hey, y'all like mayonnaise and weed? Damn. Oh, shit. Hold on. Take 3. All right. Look. Need me some marijuana and hot sauce one of these days, motherfuckers. I don't understand how in the hell y'all can't put marijuana with hot sauce. You put it with mayonnaise, you put it with ranch dressing, you put it with some other nasty ass motherfucking shit. But hey, check me out on the pit stop. Yeah, I'm not gonna about to poison y'all. I ain't gonna poison y'all. No. Yeah, no.
Time. All right. Very nicely done, the Colorado comic. Our next item up, I told Ryan that I was holding out for him. This is the Kentucky Fried Chicken Astroglide. 60 seconds on the clock. Rest of the cast.
Sell.
Chicken loop.
Yo, so to all my niggas out there, yo, we love our chicken. Yeah, we do love it a lot. But have you ever had chicken with just a little bit of some lubricant on it? You know, something that's a little bit more, more sliding, gliding. Well, check out this new Kentucky Fried Astroglide. Man, dude, let me tell you something, man. It'll have women gliding on your shit, man. Just astral gliding on that shit with that lube and everything. It's gonna be greasy. Man. You got it's gonna be tasting like, definitely gonna be tasting like chicken, but better. With more greasy. Okay, and for you light skins out there, man. Just think of it like that. Because we're ready to complexion the chicken. So just think of us as extra greasy with this Kentucky Fried Astroglide. Man, it's gonna give girls gonna love it so much, man, that they're gonna end up getting diabetes. Okay, they'll get diabetes from your ass, your greasy ass.
Time. Oh my God. That was so yummy. All right, so we have King James back to the stream. All right, King James, the clock is set for 60 seconds. I'm going to show you an item, and you have 60 seconds to become the best salesman in the group. We have Oscar Mayer gummy hot dogs. Rest of the cast.
Sell.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, we got those meaty Oscar Mayer, great on her grill, ready for the special sauce. They're juicy, plump, ready to go in the oven, rotisserie style, of course. Have it juicy, busting loosey. You know what I'm saying? Have it dripping. They call it the drip on the grill, dripping on her grill, keeping it real. So go hard, go hot dog. You know what I'm saying? Oscar Mayer, baby. You want them. They're in the ballpark, so come get them. Want them with the cheese or without?
Come on, you can do it. Time. Oh my God. All right. Very nicely done. We have 3 great sales agents in the house. So Vanessa Ray, of these 3 amazing products, you only have enough Sauce in the City dollars to purchase one. Which one will it be and why?
Actually, yeah, I was almost going for that, marijuana mayo, because I like the mayo and the marijuana. And then, James almost had me with the gummy hot dogs and the special sauce, and they're plump and juicy. But have to go with the Kentucky Fried Astro Glide, because my doctor once he called me KFC. I said, "What you call me KFC for?" He said, "Because your feet are looking good." So I'm gonna have to go with Ryan. I'm going to go with Ryan.
That's a good reason. I think. Let me see what everybody else has to say. Stony Baloney, you have enough sauce in the city dollars to purchase only one of these items. Which one will it be and why? Unmute your mic.
Shit, is it unmuted? There we go. I'm gonna have to go with the marijuana mayonnaise because I feel like if I did that, then I would be high enough to eat Vanessa's vagina with that fucking Kentucky Fried fucking Astro Glide, and we would be in business. I think the gummy hot dogs will come in handy.
Yes, they will.
Me and Vanessa finger licking, gooding it up.
Oh wow, that's 2 for the Kentucky Fried Chicken Astro Glide. Okay.
Yes.
Randy Holton, which one of these items will you be purchasing and why?
I think I'm going with the marijuana mayonnaise. You don't even need a sandwich. You just eat it by the spoonful.
Oh.
The marijuana mayonnaise has got your vote, huh? Okay, I'm digging it.
Yep.
Phil Page, which one of these items gets you a little bit of cash you have left?
Hell yeah, I'm going with the marijuana mayonnaise. I'm gonna go open up a sandwich stand in a white neighborhood. Shit. White people like mayonnaise, and then there's marijuana mayonnaise too. Shit. I'm gonna put marijuana mayonnaise on some gummy dogs. Man, I'm gonna be rich. Yeah.
I want in. Ryan Polk, you have enough sauce in the city dollars to purchase one of these items, and you can't purchase your own. So which one will it be?
I'm gonna have to go with the marijuana mayonnaise. I mean, I'm like undercover brother, man. We don't like mayonnaise, but marijuana mayonnaise, brothers will like that one. And might change my voice from sounding proper to actually sounding what my appearance looks like. So yeah, marijuana mayonnaise.
Oh man, y'all gonna choke me out. Okay, the Colorado comic. Which one of these items will you be purchasing? And you can't purchase your own. So which one will it be and why?
That is so retardedly funny to me because the funny thing is I don't want the goddamn mayonnaise, but everybody motherfucking else does, so shit. And then you got some Kentucky Fried lubricant, KY style. Look, bitch, if you didn't buy it, I'm not licking it. Fuck all that shit. That's how that goes down. But, I guess that leaves nothing because I'm keeping my motherfucking money and I'm gonna get this little kid here for COVID-19. 15 minutes. I don't know what the fuck up, man. Shit.
Oh, God.
I'll give you 50.
Miller, you only have enough sauce in the city dollars to purchase one of these items, and you can't purchase your own. So which one will it be and why?
I'm gonna have to go with that marijuana mayonnaise. Yeah, because you know what you can get some freaky white girls to do with that.
No, I don't know.
Like marijuana.
Okay. Well, it seems like I think the marijuana mayonnaise actually has won. So congratulations, the Colorado comic. Even though you bought nothing and kept your own money, you win. So go ahead and shout out to the Academy and take your run around the winner's circle.
All you hot-blooded Americans out there, please stop adding weed to shit that does not need to add weed to. Okay, look, I understand that you understand. I understand that what we do is what we do is funny, but stop adding weed to shit that just doesn't make mother. If you're not a chef, honestly, don't fuck with it. Okay, really, if you are a brother down the street, make sure you roll that shit the fuck up tightly. Get your lighter, smoke it out. So and what's funny is shout out to you, Brenda Brown, because this will be the first time, right? I think. But and then shout out to, of course, the Artifice, because I've drunk enough. And Sarah, thanks for the $5 fucked up shot that you gave to Colorado Comic when I ran around with my belt and almost busted my head. Don't tell nobody, Sarah. And then shout out to all y'all out there, on Roku and UBS and TV and watching this shit and doing some more shit. Oh, we gonna get some more shit. How
Yeah,
this
we gonna
is
get
the
a
shit.
lot. We're gonna get a lot of shit. Y'all give it up for Willie C. Smith, the winner of the Cellathon. And Willie C. Smith, you will be captain of team number 2 at the end of the night. We're gonna keep this train a rolling with the kickback portion of this show, where we ask our comedic cast a little bit more serious of a question, because after all, everything isn't about the ha-has and the funny. Mostly everything, but not everything. We've got some real serious questions that we need some real serious answers to. And I am going to call upon my classic cast to give me some answers before I have to go kick people's ass out there in Facebook land. All right. So the question that caused the most arguments on my page this week is this one. Would you rather have 1 million social media followers or 100 supportive Facebook friends? We're going to start out with Ryan Polk. How about you, Ryan? You're in the business of online media. Which one would you rather have?
Man, I was actually thinking about this one too. That's why I didn't comment on it earlier. I'm gonna have to go with support with supportive friends. The one with that one, because just because people follow you don't mean they always going to support you.
I know, and they're not always following you for the best of things either. So I don't know. Okay. I like your answer though, Ryan. The Colorado Comic, how about you? 1 million social media followers or 100 supportive Facebook friends?
And flag on the play, coach's challenge. I'm coach's challenging that motherfucking question because that shit's stupid. How the fuck you don't understand what more money is? It's just like when you get scammed on some stupid shit. I'm gonna give you 100 followers. Just send me $4. Look, after you send me $4, I'm gonna send you some stupid ass email that says I'm gonna get you some more. And then you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna keep sending me some more money. So guess what, stupid scammer motherfuckers? I know how that shit works. So look, so check it. For $10, y'all can catch me at the Artifice. You know what I'm saying? Artifice. $10. Drop that shit.
Right.
Flag on the plane. Talking shit again.
Okay. All right. King James, how about you? 1 million social media followers or 100 supportive Facebook friends?
100 Facebook friends, because if you got 100 people that are really supportive and they hitting that share button and all that, in the long run, you're going to get more followers, and in the long run, that means more money, more exposure. You know what I mean? You got more people pushing and talking, like they're sitting at the doctor's office or wherever, and they're saying, hey, my homeboy does comedy, you should go check him out. You know what I mean? I think in the long run, it's going to pay off with 100 Facebook
I like
supporters.
your answer. Very, very thoughtful. Thanks, King James. I'm gonna get that together. It's late. All right, Phil Page, what say you?
Give me the 100 supportive friends, and I don't mean emotionally supportive either. I need 100 supportive friends that's gonna send some paper. We can do this thing together. I don't need a million deadbeats. I got family for that. Hell, bullshit. I need supportive friends. And
You
like I
better
said,
preach.
not emotionally supportive, financially supportive. Let's do this.
Let's do it. Randy Holton, how about you? 1 million social media followers or 100 supportive Facebook friends?
Well, I mean, 1 million has such a nice ring to it, 1 million. Maybe they're a bunch of assholes anyway, but you go tell somebody you got 1 million friends, you might just get paid anyway. Nobody gives a shit, you still might get paid. 1 million.
Okay. We have one for 1 million. All right, Stony Baloney, how about you?
Well, I would if I would have had 1 million followers back when I was doing foot porn on OnlyFans. I think your followers may be, a blessing, but honestly, like I would rather be a comedian now, have 100 actual friends that show up and support what I do, and I think that's where it actually comes down to. Sorry, you said not to make it funny, but I laugh at a funeral.
I love it. Funny or not, it is so true. Thank you, Stony Baloney. Vanessa Ray, the Hillbilly Peach. How about you?
I tell you, y'all was just making me all cry. We want some supporters. Give me the 1 million followers. 100 supporters on Facebook does not exist. But 100 million followers, yes, that might. 1 million followers. I'll take that. And then I'll find 100 supporters out of that 1 million. Actually, I'll find 1,000.
Ooh, I like it. All right. Sounds like we are on a roll. So I'll ask this next important question that also caused a fight on my timeline. Let's argue. Are comedians actors? I don't know. Some people say so, and some people say no. Vanessa Ray, which way do you go? Look at me dropping bars.
Nope. Not all actors are funny, and not all comedians are actors. Some of them are actually terrible, but it does help. But I'm both of them. I've been an actor and I do comedian stuff, but it doesn't go hand in hand.
Okay, well, since you said that you're both of them, and I'm always down for a good improv game, I'm going to set the clock for 60 seconds, Vanessa Ray, and I want you to give me your best 60-second, what do they call that? Stream test. Yes, monologue stream test. 60 seconds on the clock. Let's go.
Oh, let me show you. Is this my best side? Do we have the best side? I tell you, when I got here, I didn't realize that life is sometimes very difficult. And when you're a woman, you want to sell yourself to the highest bidder, and they call that prostitution, but it's not prostitution. It's called marriage, and it actually. This really sucks. I can't remember my fucking monologue. But who cares? You know what? I'm tired of this shit. Let me tell you something right now. Come at me one more time, and I'm going after you. I not only will take a baseball bat. You think you're going to just smack me and I'm going to take it? No, I'm going to take it and get back at you really hard. I'm going to take a baseball bat just because I'm a Chihuahua. I would just bark, bite, and because I don't know how big the dog is. I don't.
And scene. Y'all give it up for Vanessa Ray, the Hillbilly Peach, in her monologue. Okay. Tony Baloney. Let's argue. Are comedians actors?
Of course we are. You guys really thought I lived in a trailer park? Shit, I graduated Harvard. Yeah, this is a wig. Are you kidding me? This is all for the act, baby. No, we are a little bit of both. I guess you could say, talent comes in all shapes and sizes, like penises.
Oh, amen.
I don't even know why I thought about penises, but yeah, it really does. And some people are good at drama. Some people are good at suspense and getting you going. Some people are good at vampires. God, man, I've met so many vampires in my life that just suck the life out of me. It's unreal. But no, honestly, then you got us funny people. And that's I think that's what it really boils down to is comedy is kind of an act. You know, I tried to be funny one time at work and a guy told me there's a time and a place for it.
Hey, well, that's depending on who you're talking to. All right, Ryan Polk. This is a really good one for you. So I want to make sure that I get your answer on this one. Let's argue. Are comedians actors and vice versa? Are actors comedians?
Well, being a guy who also does both, I would have to say no, because you got your comedic actors that, okay, yeah, they're funny when they're acting, but you know, they got scripts written for them to be funny. And you know, comedians, you know, we're on stage writing our own material, you know, to be funny. So no, I wouldn't say that comedians are actors unless you are a comedian who is doing acting, then yeah, then consider that. But if you're just a regular actor and you're a comedic actor, then nah, you're not.
I love it. Well, I heard you say that you do both. So I am going to add 60 seconds to the clock. And I want your best 60-second monologue and action.
I demand justice. Someone has married my brother. She took him to Hawaii. They moved into a large, expensive home where they make love constantly. Arrest her at once without delay. Debbie, my brother's wife, the temptress of Waikiki. Officer, you must issue a subpoena. I believe they own a Buick. Has the planet gone mad? My brother, passion's hostage. I seek justice. Denied. Oh, time. Okay, that was Gomez Adams from the Adams Family Value. Had to do that.
You guys give it up for Ryan Polk. Look at him doing his thing. All right, the Colorado comic. Let's argue. Are comedians actors?
Are comedians actors? Like people that get paid a whole lot of money to do standing up, remembering shit, or motherfuckers telling jokes? Well, yeah. Comedians are actors because actors are a bunch of lying motherfuckers that go around smacking people all the goddamn time. They let their woman fuck around. Anyways, yeah. We're all actors. We're all actors. Actors are comedians because everybody happens to be an artiste.
An artiste. I love it. James Miller, i.e. King James. What say you? Are comedians actors and vice versa? Are actors comedians?
Well, I think some comedians or some point are an actor, depending on their comedy. You know, some get up there and they just tell jokes, and then some people get up there and they tell really animated, funny stories, and they get into it. You know, you got some comedians that just get up there and they can just stand still, not hardly move, and make people just bust a gut. Actors, some are funny, some are not. Some are drama, some are action. You know what I mean? So it's just, I guess it goes with whatever their flavor is, really. You know, I don't know about acting because I've never done it. I'm always been curious about it, but yeah, I know with me, I'm very animated with my comedy, and sometimes I have to really rehearse some stuff and think about it and get it in my memory bank. You know what I mean? And go through the motions to be more animated to make the joke sell.
I love it. Look, I like you. Introspective. Philip Page, are actors comedians and are comedians actors?
Hell yeah, a comedian got to be an actor sometimes. Shit. You ever got on the stage and just don't feel funny and just don't feel like being up there, but the show must go on? You got to get to act your way through it. Shit. Yeah. So yeah, you it does take a little bit of acting.
I love that answer. Randy Holton, are comedians actors and vice versa? Are actors comedians?
Well, I think comedians are more of an entertainer and writes your own script. So, whereas an actor is probably getting it written for him and he acts it out. So I think we're more entertaining. Yeah.
I like that. Okay, you guys are really helping me out and really giving me some sharp answers. And I hope the people who are tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond get the same thing that I got. And that will cost you a nickel for our thoughts. You guys can cash app it later. And that has been this segment of the kickback, where we get to the bottom of some of the more serious topics in the world of comedy. And now, you guys, yay, guess what? We have come to the end of the show where we get to play the big game, which is Last Chance Line Up. And this is a great place for me to reiterate that we are a blue comedy, bad behavior, dark humor type of show. We are rated R, and this is live. It's live 24/7 on Roku. No take twos, no do overs, no cuts, no ads, no nothing. What you see is what you get. All right. And with that being said, we are moving on to the Last Chance lineup. And this is fast becoming one of my favorite parts of the show, because this is where our comedic cast gets to line up into two teams of three. So therefore, you're going to have an opener at 2 minutes. You're going to have a feature at 3 minutes, and you're going to have a headliner at 5 minutes. Everybody understand?
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
All right. Our team captains for tonight are King James Miller. Let me put his face on the stream so y'all can know who I'm talking about. King James Miller is a captain, a number 1, and a captain, a number 2 is the Colorado Comic. All right, you guys, as team captains, you guys will be responsible for picking your teammates, naming your team, and putting everybody in line. Do we got that, my two team captains?
Oh yeah. James, I hope you come on, nigga. You need to smoke something, nigga. Come on, nigga. You gonna smoke tonight? You gonna smoke tonight? You gonna lose that card tonight? Yeah, I'm gonna give you. Yeah, I got you.
All right, hold on, back up. Don't take him by the jugular. He's new. All right, King James, you got that? You understand
Yeah.
what you're responsible for?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, cool. I am going to set the clock for 3 whole minutes, and Vanessa Ray has done something to her camera. And now she's like upside down or sideways, but I'm going to set the clock to 3 minutes, and you guys have 3 minutes to decide amongst yourselves who's going to be on whose team and who's going to take which lineup.
Brenda, we
Yes.
don't know who gets to pick first. I mean,
Can you let me get to that part?
I apologize. But yeah,
Like you just do your part, team leader.
I go on mute.
Okay. Now, as we were saying, you guys do get to decide who gets to pick first, and that is played with the game of I'm thinking of a number, and I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10, and the person who gets the closest without going over wins. If you both go over, the person who is closest wins. Both of you guys understand?
Yep.
All right. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10. What is it, King James?
3.
3 is a good number. The Colorado Comic, what am I thinking?
I'm thinking 6. 6.
Okay. In this instance, the Colorado Comic hit it right on the nugget because it is 7:36 here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and the number was 6. So you get to pick first, the Colorado Comic, and then James, you will pick next, and vice versa, and on until you guys have your teams. Everybody understand?
Yes.
All
good.
right.
I'm good.
Yep.
3 minutes are on the clock. I got to go to the bathroom. I'll be
I
right
knew you
back.
was gonna do that. I knew you was gonna do that, and hopefully you guys are still staying tuned off of Roku. You're hooking up your UBS and TV, and you're seeing Sauce in the City doing the last chance lineup. And guess what? I'm a captain this time. Oh my god! So check this out. I get to pick first. So my first pick, Vanessa.
I'm here
But why are you sideways, girl?
because I'm looking at some I'm looking at some jokes I'd written. I need to write down my notes somewhere else.
Don't be getting all hippy dippy and trappy dappy. So
I
put your
know.
teeth back.
She's watching Asian porn.
Everybody that's watching, check this out. Me, Phil Page, Randy Holton, Stony Baloney, Vanessa Ray, the Hillbilly Peach, and of course my other captain down there, James Miller. We get to pick on this particular episode of the Last Chance Lineup. Now, remember now, guys, we got an opener, a feature, and a headline. Now, with that coming up, I get to pick first this time. I'm not hosting, but I'm just trying to help everybody out. So with me picking first, first pick is going to be Stony Baloney. So I got Stony on my team. James Miller, you're the captain of Team 2. Make sure you come up with a name so we can write it down. But you get the next pick. Go ahead.
Bad with names though. I can't read this name either on there. I'm blind.
It's small on your
the big
television, but remember, guys, we're going on a 50-inch screen television on somebody's house that's actually looking at Roku. Shout out Mark E. and Lisa Wood that are watching right this time. But
Can
here we
you
go.
let him pick? He
I'm
was trying to pick.
He doesn't know
I'm
who's on the
gonna go with what's her name?
Vanessa Ray.
Yes, Vanessa Ray.
Okay, so you want Vanessa Ray on your team? Okay, that works. So my next pick is going to be Phil Page. Phil Page is going to rock with me. So I got Phil Page, Stony Baloney, and that leaves you with Randy Holton. Okay, you good?
All right, I'll take her.
Randy's good. No, don't. Hey, don't. You got a good team. Come on.
I like the way he thinks.
Yeah. It's weird because I'm kind of I'm getting African American on you right this second, because
Need
my
names.
white card has been expired. But other than that, and you need a team name. Oh, that's right. God dang it.
Name Team Kick Butt.
What are you gonna be called?
Team Kick Butt.
Kick butt.
Kick Butt.
Kick butt. Alrighty. Do you know who's gonna be your opener?
Let's go with let's let Randy get it.
Okay, so you got Randy as your opener. So are you gonna feature or are you going to let Vanessa Ray be your feature?
I'll let her be the feature.
You want to be the feature? Okay, right on. And Vanessa Ray, you are gonna be battling. Ooh, wow, this is gonna be a good one. You're headlining tonight, girl, so I got it. And then, of course, if you women out there piss longer than Miss Chocolate Child does, y'all got some fucked up bladders, honestly, because that's some stupid ass shit. Wait a minute. So how the fuck do women piss so long and they leave you alone and they're going, "Oh, baby, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick." Yeah. And she leave, and sure enough, 2.5
Wipe the
hours
dew
later,
off my lily.
right on. There it is. That's so cool. Hey, Brenda.
Okay. Well, it sounds like everybody has their teams picked, and it sounds like everybody is ready to roll. So I am going to go with team number 1 with King James, and I'm going to let him tell me who's on your team, King James, and what's the lineup.
Me, Randy, and man, I'm so bad with names. And I forget her name. I'm sorry.
The Hillbilly Peach.
Yes, Miss Hillbilly P. Sorry, Miss Hillbilly. And I guess I'll open and then let her go next and let Randy finish.
All right. And what's the name of your team?
Kick butt.
Kick butt. I like it. Okay. So it will be yourself, Vanessa Ray, and Randy Holton. And Randy Holton is the opener.
Yes.
You are the
Yep.
no, Vanessa Ray is the feature.
No, I'm opener. Yes, I'll go first, and Hillbilly, and then him. Randy.
Oh, Randy's
So-
the headline.
Okay, so you're the opener, Vanessa Ray is the feature, and then Randy is the headliner, correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Team Kick Butt in the house. All right, the Colorado comic. You know the specifics. Lay it down for me.
Welcome to the stage, guys, because I found 3 of the most funniest people that I will always pick up. You know, because I love winning money at the Artifice. So, speaking of the Artifice, this team name is called the Mile High Artifice Delicious.
The
can't see
Mile High Artifice Delicious. Okay.
Delicious. You got to put the, it's like his name stick back. Got to say the whole thing. And then sure enough, my opener is Stony Baloney. And then my feature happens to be Phil Page. And then, of course, you know, I get the headline tonight because it's my team. So we just going to stay high. You're going to love high. And this is going to be a high-ass motherfucking show at the Artifice with the Mile High Artifice. Say it with me. The Mile
High
Artifice. Delicious.
Okay.
Yeah.
It sounds like we have a great team, and King James has a great team, and we are going to be teaming it up tonight. All right. So King James and the Colorado comic, I'm thinking of another number between 1 and 10 to decide whose lineup goes first. And I let you go first last time, King James. So the Colorado comic, what number am I thinking of?
4.
I like it. King James?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. 5.
Dang, he beat you in the old Price is Right style. The number is actually 6 because it's 63 degrees here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and it's a little bit cloudy. So King James, you get to decide whose lineup goes first. The Artifice Delicious or Team Kick Butt?
Let them go first.
I love it. I like that. Good strategy. Good strategy. All right. Well, here we go. Coming to the stage, we have the Artifice Delicious captain, the Colorado comic, and I'll let him do the honors. Let's get it.
Y'all messed around and I get to pick. Y'all gonna love this shit. I got him all loaded off the trailer park shit and some long hair and shit. But yeah. But coming to the stage for the Mile High Artifice. Make sure you don't spit on me. You spit on me, I'm gonna knock you out because I got 15 minutes to let my team go through. And that'll give me enough time to let me know which motherfucker out there that fuck around and got COVID and some shit. But other than that, coming to the stage for the Mile High Artifice. Delicious. I wish my phone was the tastiest and delicious. I got the phone there. But coming is Stony Baloney.
Stony!
Hey. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing tonight out there in TV land and watching us on the internet? Everybody. I don't know. People these days, people like to blow shit out of proportion these days. Like, I think about it all the time. Like, I would really like to know this guy out of proportion is, because he's getting blown an awful lot more than me. But I mean, people are worried about weird things like global warming and greenhouse gases. You know, it was really fucked up for me growing up because I had a bully that would fart in his hand and then like literally cup it put it in my face. And I mean, I think that may be the reason why I started smoking marijuana, because I don't think that killed all the brain cells. But I don't know, man. And like a lot of people are worried, you know, like I read a study recently that marijuana could cause cancer, and like people can like die on marijuana. Like I don't think you can OD on marijuana, but like one time I did eat 3 full chocolate bars and you were only supposed to eat a piece. I mean, I didn't fucking die, but I definitely questioned life for a little while. But yeah, I don't know. I'm in a relationship. I got a girlfriend now. We've been together for a little while. She come up to me the other day. She said, "Baby, am I getting fat?" And I was like, No. She turns to the side and she said, "You sure I'm not getting a muffin top?" I said, "Well, why don't you bring it over here, baby? I'll squirt some cream on it. We'll make it a cupcake."
Ooh.
My girl likes to Dutch oven me sometimes, and we play this game back and forth where it's like who can fart under the covers first. But she got me good the other day. She came up with another one. It's called a bakery. We only have one bathroom in our house, and it's really shitty because when you're in the shower, if you flush the toilet, the water gets really, really hot. So she'll come in and take a shit, and then I got to sit in there and bake in it. And she usually pokes her head in the door, and she's like, bakery. So I know what's up, because you got 2 choices in that option. You can either flush the toilet and suffer the hot water, or you just can kind of sit in there and bake in it while you finish the shower. And let me tell you, shampoo and poo, they just don't mix together. They do not mix together. Shampoo and poo, worst thing ever. I don't know how much time I got left. One more minute. Hey,
Give it up for Stony Baloney. Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Stony, that shit was hot, dude. Motherfucking like bakery, dude. Yeah, I've been whatever. Yeah, we'll talk about it later, because edibles. That is what's Anyways, coming up next to the stage, it's my man. Because he is out there. He's called Mr. Phil Page, everybody.
What's up? Oh my God.
Yeah,
Man, I got all kinds of questions. First of all, what the hell is the name of our team? Something Orvis? I'm like, what kind of shit is that? Man, this shit is crazy. But man, my man, I got something for you. We got a white privilege card for you. Man, let me tell you something. Man, this is the best shit ever. I go to the meetings. You know, they don't like me that much, but I got a card. This shit is crazy. Oh my God. But you know what? My man was talking about edibles. I got questions about edibles. Exactly how much weed do you have to smoke before you decide to eat your weed? I just don't know. I need understanding about this shit. Man, this shit is crazy. You know, but it's all good, man. It's all good. You know, I was like, man, am I going to get picked tonight for a team and shit? I feel like the fat kid in the playground, always getting picked last. But I mean, that shit is crazy. But goddamn, where's Mark at tonight? I am so glad he's not here. I love Mark. I did not want to see his ass tonight. Man, this shit is great. Let me tell you something. Man, for those of y'all who haven't seen it, you don't want to. That shit is an experience. Some shit you just can't unsee. So I feel good tonight because I can be funny and ain't got to worry about seeing his ass. Oh my God. But I'm saying, you know, it's all good, man. I'm happy to be here. This shit is crazy. But you know, going up with this all-white team, I don't know how that shit happened, considering I felt like talking about white people today anyway. But you know, but this shit is funny, man. I just can't take it. But man, all y'all are funny as hell. But like I said, man, this shit has been crazy. This comedy shit is crazy, man. Let me tell you something. Because sometimes I just don't understand this shit. We get ready to go out to Vegas. Man, I don't know. This shit is going to be real. I've been sitting here and coming on this show practicing for some crazy shit. And that's what I got to practice for. All you got to do is be crazy as hell. And I can do that shit with my eyes closed, like I'm doing it now. Shit. I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. And let's give it up for Miss Chocolate Child. Oh my God. He put this shit together. I just don't know. Which one of us is the craziest? Her or us? That shit's crazy. Man, it gets wild every time I come away. But anyway,
Hey, Brandon,
thank
say
Time.
it. Yeah, you know, because this is where, hey, my microphone was cut off one particular day, October 30th, when we were at the Artifice, and he thought that shit was funny. All right, I know who that was. DJ, right on, dog. Look out for your brother. You know what I'm saying? So give it up for Phil Page, y'all. No, I said,
Y'all, we ain't got no
Yeah,
time
yeah,
today.
yeah, whatever. Because we got a lot of white cards out there that we trying to get our hands on. And I need to get some money because I'm tired of getting pulled the fuck over by white people. But other than that, coming to the stage, headlining as the last chance lineup of the Mile High Artifice Delicious is your Colorado comic, y'all. Look, I got a headache. My back hurts. I can't take shit off no more. How many out there is gonna be in Vegas? Can you say it with me now? Say Vegas.
Hey,
Vegas.
hey,
Calm down. I heard you first, and you're blowing my eardrums out because we got. Anyways,
Vegas.
check this out, guys. I got a question for you. When's the last time that you've ever been fucked out of your brains? I mean, to the point where you actually have a better day the next day. You're not mad at anybody. You're having a good day. And you know what? The reason why is because you're a sexual person that brought the biggest butt plug or whatever. Because I know some of y'all nasty motherfuckers out there. Look, it's scrolling. Look, y'all saw that shit scroll. But y'all need to get fucked once in a while. That's what you need. You need to release, relax, let somebody else fuck you like I've been fucked by a goddamn motherfucker on motherfucking, as they say, being scammed. $4,000, y'all. I'm a comedian. I don't have that much money. And sure enough, I gave $4,000 to a scammer that decided to say, you know what? So I need one from everybody out there that's looking and trying to figure your shit out and on everything else. Do me a favor. Look up the Colorado comedian for once. Give him $2 in his Cash App. And by the time you give me $2, I'll be able to buy a motherfucking white privilege card out there for the first time so I won't get pulled over. I won't get beat down. And I can actually save a brother. You know what? Hey, are there any brothers in the house? Any brothers in the house? No. Yeah. Randy, you don't count, dog. I mean, we're comedy brothers. I get that, but yeah, you don't count. But yeah. But anyway, so yeah. So thank you. One brother in the house. Hey, brother, start the car, nigga. We need to get the fuck up out of here because it looks like a lynching off in here or a KKK thing that bounced off in Israel, and I need to go. So other than that, I'm out of here. Y'all ain't gonna lynch me. Thank you, the Colorado comic sitting at the Artifice. See, look, I'm at the Artifice. So come get me, Mr. Policeman.
And this is just the beginning of the funny dance to bring humor back to the stage. Remember, you brought this forward.
Oh, you
try harder next time. We love you, and we know you can do better. But unfortunately, right now,
look, I like you wet.
You got to watch this.
I like you chocolatey. Where's my balls at? Thank you.
yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Shout out to Mark Engdahl, the Grim Reaper of the night. And if your eyes are all fucked off, that's what the last cast might have happened to be. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, Brenda, my team is gone. Hopefully, you know.
Yes, the Colorado comic. You got
Brenda.
you went
I'm dead.
into a preachy session instead of a plain comedy session, and we want funny, not preachy. But y'all give it up one more time for the say your name again, because I was
Mile
confused
High Artifice. The Mile High
too.
Artifice.
The Mile High Artifice.
Yeah,
Y'all give it up one more time. Great lineup. All right, King James, you and the Kick Butts are up next. I am going to leave it up to you to introduce your lineup and take us through the funny. Let's go.
All right, me, King James, going up first. So you know, whenever you got a meth problem, is when you pull up to McDonald's at 2:00 in the morning and all you order is a large straw. Yeah, I decided I don't trust people that let their ass crack show. I saw this guy at work the other day and he had like 3 inches of ass crack showing, and I was like, I don't trust that guy. He just don't care that it's showing, so he probably would kill you because like he had like 3 inches of ass crack showing. The sun was like beaming down on it, and he didn't even care. So I just decided at that point in time I don't trust people that let their ass crack show. It kind of freaked me out. I'm a father of 2 sons, and one of them's 23, and the other one is just turned 16. So that means I could be a grandfather soon, and I want to be a pawpaw, and I know I'm going to be a sexy pawpaw, so that would make me a papilf. You know, pawpaw, I like forever. I mean, I remember one time I got jealous of my own dick. Yeah, I was really crazy about this little native girl with ass. That's rare. I don't know if you know about that, but it's real though. They're out there. But anyway, she was chat all over me, and she was telling me all kind of stuff. And then she goes, "I got to tell you something serious though." And I was like, "What's that?" And she goes, "I want to let you know that I really like you, and I'm really in love with your dick." And I was like, "What?" I started thinking about that, man. I started getting jealous of my dick. So every time I was by myself, I'd beat him real good for it. And it's been like 5 years. Sometimes I still think about that, and I get jealous all over again. And I beat him again for it real good. I remember I was staying up late watching TV one night, and this infomercial caught my attention. It was talking about, you know, people got to get up and pee a lot because I pee a lot through the night, and it's really inconvenient. And they had my attention until the side effects got there. Yeah, the side effects were like sudden death, anal butt seepage. I think they said you might grow a penis on your forehead, and maybe vaginas in your armpits. So I was like, no, I'm good. I'll just go ahead and get up and pee 2 or 3 times a night, keep them side effects. Go ahead with that. I'm single, so the dating world's kind of crazy. And I believe that if you're a woman and you're a squirter, you should warn a guy, because if I take you home and you ruin my brand new comforter suit, you better have some quarters to take that shit to the laundromat with the big washer machine and the big dryer, you know? Man, I had me a squirter a while back and it scared me. She started squirting and making these like demonic noises, and I looked up and I was like, oh my God, man. She's like, oh, and just like drowning me. And I was going to call Ghostbusters, but I done called them on Gay Ghost. So I was like, nah, I better get an exorcist. And I was like, nah, I'll just get in there and handle my business. I did it. But you girls should warn a guy if y'all squirters. I'm telling you. And I went to jail not too long ago, and I heard this guy was pulling chains. And I was like, hey, bro, I hope they stay together when you get there. And he's like, what's that? And I'm like, your butt cheeks.
Time. Y'all give it up for a King James. A very nice opening, sir. Let's keep it rolling. Who's up next?
Oh, Sorry, I went blonde moment there. Girl, I'm bad with names because I'm half Riri and I burned up a little bit. It took a lot of money and drugs to get here, but I believe it's like hillbilly, silly something. Sorry, girl, I get it.
All right, Vanessa Ray, the Hillbilly Peach. 3 minutes on the clock. Let's go.
I tell you, 3 minutes, that sounds like my sex life, you know? I just, yeah. He's like, in 3 minutes, God, he's getting greedy. Yeah. No, he's, you know, because I'll fake a leg cramp during sex. Yeah, because my age, you know, the type of men I attract aren't the same. You know, it's I get the 3/4 man. He's got 3 teeth up on top and 4 in his pocket. Yeah. He's got a gap in between the 3 teeth. Yeah. Hey, get you a gap man. Because by the time he was done kissing all over me, he'd removed every skin tag off my body. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Get you a gap man, ladies. I tell you, which reminds me, I mean, I walked by the mirror today, accidentally naked. And it was like, oh my God, I got to get me a gap man because I had 2 big skin tags on my chest with 2 dark spots on the ends of them. And I realized those were my breasts. So, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit distracted right now because my bloomers are rolling down below my belly fat. And I just leave it there for a sweatband, you know, because it ain't easy getting older. You know, but I did get a sweet text this morning. My husband sent me a text and said, "Oh, good morning, sugar tits." I'm like, "Oh, baby, sweet and low." Yeah. Absolutely Linda. Yeah, I know. That joke's so artificial. So yeah, but I do like men. I dated this one guy who liked to take me for walks in the rain, and it's raining here in Florida. It made me think of him because that's the only way he could get me wet. You got a brain? If you got a brain, or if it's raining, I get wet. You know, because outside of that, I got the COVID coochie going on. You might want to wear a mask. You know, you can smell in. I don't know. It's like, what's the hell's going on there? Anybody want to look? It'll cost you money.
Time. Y'all give it up for Vanessa Ray, the Hillbilly Peach. Woo!
Thank you.
All right. King James, keep it rolling.
All right, this next man is dandy and he's handy. Give it up for Randy.
Woo! Randy Hutton. 5 minutes.
Randy.
Let's go.
I have here my Play-Doh hoe. And you can finger it. You can lick it. Put your dick in it. Although when you come in it, you might have to get another Play-Doh hoe because it gets a little loose there from all that from there. So remember, if you come in it, you have like a standby Play-Doh hoe for the next one. It gets pretty ugly. Play-Doh hoe. 54 cents. What's your worst Thanksgiving story? Well, the neighbor said, "Why don't you stop over for Thanksgiving?" And I was like, "Oh, okay, sounds nice." So I go to the neighbor's house, of course, right next door. I mean, very close, very convenient. And brings out the food is laid out and everything, and it's probably the worst food I've ever seen in my life. The stuffing is all crusted and hard and tasteless. The turkey is drier than most shoe soles are, and the desserts are even worse. So here I got a plate of this food in front of me, and you're like, you look around, what the fuck am I going to do with this? Because you take a bite of it, throw up, and I'm like, holy shit, I can't eat this shit. I cannot eat this shit. And I'm looking at it, and you're looking around, like, where can I dump it? I got to find a place to dump it. So you wait till everybody leaves the room, and you tell people you're going back for seconds. The garbage can is right next to all the food. And you take the food, and you throw it into the garbage. And then you try to get the hell out of there. They go, oh, you want to take some with you? I was, take some with me? Oh, of course. Give me a plate to go. Sure. Give me a big plate to go. So they wrap it all up for you. Thank you. Very, very good. Wow, the food was crazy good. Just crazy good. And they wrap you up a nice big plate of it. And as you pass the biggest garbage can, the dumpster, out the door, you throw it into the old garbage can. My worst Thanksgiving ever. Does anybody know anything about glory holes? I don't get glory holes, you know.
Oh! I'm blind.
Speaking of glory holes,
Oh, Randy, you had me with the whole Play-Doh pussy hole. You had me. I was totally laughing. I totally thought it was amazing. I looked at the stream, and this is what we're looking at. What is it? Phil Page, he's over there damn near asleep. Vanessa Ray got on her night mask. Stony Baloney ain't even in the picture no more. Yeah. So that is the reason for the thong. But that first minute and a half, Randy, build on that. So that was the end of the what's the name of the team again? King James?
Kick butt.
The Kick Butts. So y'all give it up for King James and the Kick Butts, and in true form, we're gonna check out and see who won their categories. All right, so our openers, Stony Baloney, do you have to remember?
I do.
Okay, who was our openers?
It was me and I think King James.
All right, Stony Baloney and King James for the openers. Vanessa Ray, who took that category?
Even though Stony was looking funny, I tell you, when King James ordered that large straw, I was like, I've been there and done that. McDonald's has the best straws. Theirs are bigger.
All right, one for King James, the Colorado comic, who took that category.
Which is funny that you say that, because I thought that was a good battle, but my head got flipped so many times on who was coming to the stage. So, but King James, I bow. I bow King.
You avow King James. Okay.
Yeah, King James.
Philip Page, who took that category.
I hate to feel like a traitor, but I'm gonna go with King James.
Oh, we have to say it like it is. All right, King James, look at you. Randy Holton, who took that round.
well, it was like Stony Baloney's trailer story. It was always very good, but the crack stories are better. So,
I swear, Randy, don't feel bad. When he said that he went and ordered the straw, I almost fell off the couch. Congratulations to you, King James, for taking the opening round. Take your run around the winner's circle. Shout out to the Academy. No thank yous to the Academy.
What?
Okay, hold on. So in every award ceremony, when you win, you get to shout out to the Academy, which is give your acceptance speech. So go ahead and give your acceptance speech for winning your category.
Well, I'd just like to believing in me, my teammates, and all the support out here at Sauce in the City. It feels great to be here. Thanks for having me, and it feels good to win. And laugh a friend.
Y'all give it up for King James. That's right. Okay. Now, Randy,
Yeah.
you have to help me out. Who was our features tonight?
I was a Philip and it was Philip and Alzheimer's setting in fast.
And I think Vanessa Ray.
Vanessa Ray.
All
Yeah.
right. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? They forgetting about you, Vanessa Ray, but I ain't, because your ass was hilarious.
shit.
So
Yeah.
okay, Vanessa Ray and Phil Page. King James, who took that category?
Man, not to be biased, but my girl Hillbilly Silly. I don't have Alzheimer's, but I got permanent damage. But it's all right. It's buffing out.
That's okay. We're gonna work with you. One for Vanessa Ray, the Colorado comic. Who took that category?
Now this time, I actually have to say I'm sticking with my team. So Phil, thank you very much, man. I just spit weed and shit all over my motherfucking apartment. I gotta clean up some shit. So yeah. I'm going with my man Phil Page on this one for sure. For sure.
Hey, I'm digging it. Randy Holton, who took that category?
I always like Phil. He has some good stories, but I think that's the Ray idea this time.
Yeah.
Hillbilly, couldn't it be like the hillbilly tomato, maybe? Hillbilly banana.
Ooh. Oh, okay. I'll be your potato.
So you're
Hillbilly
taking.
cow.
Okay,
Hillbilly
so
cow.
are you taking Vanessa Ray or Phil?
Oh, and that's right.
Thank you. Jesus. Okay. Stony Baloney. I think Randy smokes more weed than all of us, and he ain't telling us. All right, who took that round?
Man, you ain't lying there, but I really like Phil. Phil was funny as heck, but I have to go with my little Southern Peach down there, my little Jezebel, Vanessa.
Well, shout out to the Hillbilly Peach. Congratulations on the win. Go ahead and shout out to the Academy and take your run around the winner's circle.
I'd like to do a shout out to Roku, UBSN TV, and of course you, Brenda Brown, the Chocolate Child, for the Sauced in the City platform, and also a shout out to this little thing I found in my daughter's drawer that can take the. I was scratching my foot the other day and sharpened my fingernail, so now they're smooth. So now it's smooth as a baby's butt. This will actually work on your chin hair too.
Oh my God. When you held it up, I was like, oh, Amanda.
It's got a real rough stump. Oh.
I don't think you want to put that down there though. Okay.
I put it on my foot.
Congratulations on the win. All right. So our headliners, I know this one very well, was Randy Holton and the Colorado comic. All right. King James, even though they both got thonged, who took that round?
Randy.
I'm gonna have to go with the Colorado comic, just because he's animated.
Okay. I like your reasoning. That definitely works. Vanessa Ray, the Hillbilly Peach, who took that category?
Gotta stick with my team and my man, because I'm gonna be his Play-Doh. Randy.
We got one. All right, Phil, who took that category?
I got to stick with my team, Colorado Comic.
All right. Look at y'all being all loyal and whatnot. Stony Baloney, who took that category?
God love them both, man. Randy is hilarious, but I'm gonna have to go with Colorado. He's just his energy. Like his energy when he smokes weed. Jesus Christ. It's like, is there cocaine in your weed?
It's got to be microdosed with something. Congratulations on the win, the Colorado Comic. Congrats to you. Go ahead and shout out to the Academy and take your run around the winner's circle.
He's got the big head.
Yeah, thank y'all. Hey, this is worse than the first, but next to the second. And wow, I've been on this freaking screen for a motherfucking while. It's your 5,000 inch, 5,000, 52, 40. I'm not doing numbers right now. I'm high, so fuck y'all. Shout out to Brad Child. Shout out to the ONE that's on an airplane, y'all. And this is my second win in 4 years. Wow. Wow. 4 motherfucking years. Y'all, you're now getting to see the Colorado comedian. Hey, how many dresses do I have? No, I'm sorry. Costumes. No, that's not it. Marky, I need your help. So if you guys see my man, tell him I still got these nuts, the last set that we got going on. And sure enough, get your little Trojan packages out, guys, because some of y'all need this shit. I don't know where the fuck y'all came across that. And there's some oatmeal raisins. Cookie. I wouldn't eat this shit because I'm too hot to eat this shit.
Oh my God.
But yeah, 15 minutes late. 15 minutes. I don't have COVID.
We gotta cut him off because his list just gets longer and longer and longer. But congratulations and shout out to you, the Colorado Comic, for your second win in 4 years. Some people are just slow learners. Well, we have come to the end of the show where we get to do one of our favorite things, and that is where we shout out. And this is the portion of the show where we get to pay homage to anybody who has helped us along in our comedy world with our jokes and anything else that generally helps us out. We don't have to keep it too short this time, so I'm going to allow the crew to just give their honest and heartfelt shout out. Stony Baloney, you are up first. Shout out.
Hey, shout out to you, Miss Brenda Farrell, for doing this, putting this all together. Sauced in the City. Wow, man. I'm never in all of my years of comedy did I ever think there'd be such a wonderful show and a great group of comedians all together. Colorado Comic, Vanessa Ray, Randy Holton, James, Phil. I had a blast with you guys tonight, and that's what always brings me back to this show right here, and will always keep me coming back. Is that right there? That it doesn't matter how bad of a day you've had, you know that you could come here and see all these great comedians together at once, and you leave happy, you leave fulfilled. You know, life is about fulfillment. James, I know what you're going through. We've all had addictions to something in life, and you know, keep going, man. Keep going, because life is going to be continuously a struggle. You know, they always used to say, you know, there's three things. You have jails, institutions, and death, and that's the only thing. That's the only three things that you have to look forward to. But shout out to you, James, man. Keep it going. I love God. I love my mom. I love my dad. Everybody that supports me. Thank you, guys.
And we love you, Stony Baloney. We can't believe our good luck in finding you and luring you over here to our playground. We have a wonderful time every single time you hit our stream. Shout out to Stefan Braxton. You will make a feather in his show. Do well. Make us proud. Next up, we have Randy Holton. Shout out.
Well, I'd like to shout out to my Play-Doh hoe. I mean, it's so good, you can be funny. Shout out to Brenda and everybody on the show. Good times.
Oh, we love you, Randy, and we cannot wait to see you again December 4th and the 6th, or 4th or the 6th, whichever one it is. We can't wait to see you again. And please bring your Play-Doh hoe. I can't wait to see what more you add. Shout out to you. Next up, we have Phil Page. Shout out.
Hey. Shout out to Miss Brenda Brown, Miss Chocolate Towel, and Sauce in the City. Couldn't be doing it without you, baby. And also shout out to Let's Get Ready Funny Production. You know, we're doing big things here in DC. So just keep it moving. Can't wait to see you guys in Vegas.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see you again in Vegas. I am feeling the withdrawals already. And King James, you might want to stay tuned to the green room and hook up with Phil Page, and you too, Stony Baloney, so you guys can be on his show too. Because that's what we do around here. We funnel comedians where they belong, and we love it. The Colorado Comic, you are up next. Go ahead and shout out. Unmute your mic and your voice will follow.
Control D, y'all. It's on your computer screens. Make sure you push the goddamn button. I wish I had some. Anyways, but yeah, shout out to all of the Sauce in the Cityans. Shout out to Roku. Shout out to UBS and TV. Shout out to the Artifice. You know, because that's where shit has happened. And Will, what's wrong with your arm? Oh my God, because he's green. It's my man, Jay Coldwater, guys. He's come to the screen. Say hi, Jay. Hi, fellas. I'm still green and high, but sure enough, that's where that comes into play, sure enough. Shout out to every last one of you guys. Please stay in tune, because this isn't done. I've had cock soup before. I got one left. And man, that stuff will save you for every last time that you ever had it. And then shout out to a little LED activated thing that was down in Las Vegas on October 30th. Check these guys out, y'all. They got Brenda, I'm gonna send this to you. They got some, man.
They got some really cool stuff. They do.
This is on your backpack, y'all. Do it just like this. No. Go. The kids are coming, but just like on your big screen television, the same thing. Shout out to these guys, and shout out to 710 here in Colorado, because without them, I couldn't roll nothing, do nothing, or be nothing. So, the Colorado Comic is
at home, which is good. Don't fall over. Shout out to you, sir. Vanessa Ray, the Hillbilly Peach, shout out.
I want to shout out to Mason jars that keep my weed fresh. And when I open them, I can get some aroma. And I also shout out to the bag when they made Ziploc bags, because I'm from the era of the lid. What we used to get a lid for $40. That means, remember those baggies where the lid just flopped over and you had to lick them and lick them, stick them, lick them and stick them. Well, shout out to those days. I tell you what, people, I just want you to be safe out there. You know, make sure you still wash your hands, keep away from people. You still want to social distance. My mama is like, you know, you don't want to be called a super spreader like you were in high school. Y'all have a good night.
I love you, Vanessa Ray. I love you. Shout out to you, Vanessa Ray. You are too funny. All right, King James, you've seen how it was done. Go ahead and use this time to shout out to those who've had something to do with your ascension in comedy.
I would like to give a shout out to marijuana, and I would like to give a shout out to you, and a shout out to everybody on this show. And I'd like to give a shout out to Tulsa comedians and one Fort Smith comedian, Uncle Walt from Fort Smith. He's a killer. Trash from Tulsa, Rachel Rose, Miss Trash Comedy. We had a show Friday. It was lit. Lynn K from Tulsa. Man, there's so many. Go support your local artists wherever you're at. Give a shout out to all local artists because it takes a lot of, to get up here and get out here and put yourself out here and be out there to do it. You know what I mean? It takes a lot of balls. And I give a shout out to anybody that does this.
Amen.
And marijuana.
Y'all give King James a big old shout out. Yes. And we have 3 bonus questions that we ask almost every comedian if we think we're going to get a positive response nowadays. Anyway, are you ready for your 3 bonus questions?
Yeah.
All right. Number 1. Did you have a good time?
Most definitely. It was awesome. It was lit.
It was litty. Yep, y'all give yourselves a hand. I can't have fun by myself. I tried. All right. Number 2. Have you ever been a part of a podcast like it online or anywhere?
Yes. I was on a Miss Treese has a little one that she does, and she goes over certain topics and stuff, and it was pretty interesting. I liked it, enjoyed it. Give a shout out to her.
Okay, number 3, and the most important, will you come back and join us for another episode?
I can't wait.
Woo! Y'all give it up for yourselves. The City Cast. And with that being said, you guys, we've come to the end of an episode. I would like to give a special shout out to Eric Balzer in the audience. He's always out there and we love him. He's that one little eyeball that follows us the whole entire show. And we want to shout out to him and make sure that he knows that we appreciate his support over and over and over again. Shout out to the ONE who is in the air. Safe flight to you. Shout out to Mark E. We miss you. Hoping everything is okay out where you're at. And shout out to all the rest of the cast. I hate to single out 1 or 2 or whatever. Like, so there's Jay Coldwater, there's Michelle Poole, there's Miss Treese, there's a ton of us. So I hate like singling people out, but shout out to all of you guys, because without you guys, there is no us. Thank you guys for helping us to stay in the sky. Get those tickets. Brenda Brown, who's gonna thong Stony for his mic muted. I couldn't get the video up fast enough, Eric. It's not as fast on the draw as Mark is, but we do love you and we did the best we could with our video footage in his absence. So shout out to you, Eric Balzer. Shout out to everybody who has kept Sauce in the City in the sky all this time. Thank you guys. Go buy tickets. Please, 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 dear Jesus, go buy tickets to this show. They are only $10. Okay, and I will make sure that I put the actual link where you guys can buy them. Eventbrite, I actually went and learned how to use Eventbrite for this very specific reason, because I want you guys to support these funny folks. You guys can buy the tickets in support of the show, and we can give them out to deserving fans right here in the Las Vegas Valley who want to go see the show, but maybe don't have the $10 to go because they're not on vacation. You guys can buy them for promotional gifts. You can buy them for your friends who live in Vegas. Hell, you can come to Vegas and just come on the show. We would be appreciative either way it goes. Look at me in bars late at night. I want to shout out to the cast on today's show: Stony Baloney, Vanessa Ray, the Hillbilly Peach, of course, Willie C. Smith, the Colorado comedian. I know it's one of them. Philip Page, love you. Randy Holton, where would I be without you? And I'm not really looking at the screen right now, so I hope I didn't forget anybody. I said Vanessa Ray already. Philip Page, I said him. Let me see. Let me go back over here because I wasn't looking. Shout out to my not looking and trying to post this in the comment section. But with that being said, if I missed you, I'm sorry. This is Brenda Brown, aka the Chocolate Child. I wanted to get this in under 2 hours. Congratulations, you guys. We are under 2 hours and we are out of here. The link for the tickets is in the post. Please support comedy. We out of here, y'all.